Hey guys, I'm gonna apologize in advance if you hear any background noise from my neighbors or just me heavy breathing because it's like they literally don't walk till I start filming. I swear to God. But I'm sick. I don't know if it's a cold or the flu or COVID. I'm very similar symptoms, but I'm not gonna go get tested. I did test for COVID, but it was negative. So, but today I'm gonna do an empties video. I would have a lot more, but I always forget I'm going to film an empties video and I throw stuff away. So sorry about that. Oh, and before I start, so I have this cutting of a Monstera, and it looks like it's dying. And I was wondering if anybody knew anything what to do if it's like too far gone. It has this, and then the end of it looks like this. I change the water like every day as long as I remember. I haven't done it yet today. I got this cutting for free at the grocery store, so I just don't want to pay $30 for a plant if I can grow it myself. So any help would be appreciated. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or this is just the process. So let me know if you know. Okay, now I'm gonna get into empties. So yeah, sorry, this might take a lot longer because I'm tired. Like, oh my God, I slept for maybe an hour and a half a couple hours ago before I picked up Kier from work. I couldn't sleep all night. Like, I am unable to breathe through my nose correctly, so I've been mouth breathing, which is horrendous to me. I can't do it. So I'll start off with this, I guess. I got this Neilmed sinus rinse. Funnily enough, I don't feel like a lot of people my age do these, or like, I don't know if they don't know or what. Oh, it has a coupon on here. When does it expire? Oh, in 4 years. Fuck yeah. I'm clipping that. It's $2 off for the pre-mix packets that you put in here. Anyway, but I grew up with like basically being raised by my grandparents for the most part, and they did these all the time. And so like when I was sick, they would be like, okay, you need to do them too. And I wasn't gonna I don't have any at my apartment, obviously, because we just moved in December, which is crazy because it's like that's 6 months basically. But anyway, almost. I can't do math, you guys. I was like, oh, I probably should get one, but it wasn't as bad as it was. And then as soon as I go to drop Kier off, I'm like, holy fuck, I cannot breathe. Like, you guys, I have emergency clothes in my car in case I don't know, I just need to change. I get something spilled on me, whatever. I have like 2 different outfits, and I used a pair of my boxers to blow my nose, because I literally could not fucking breathe. And I was like, I'm gonna suffocate, like I'm going to die. And he couldn't go run in the store and pick me up and I'm not gonna run in the store when I'm sick. I don't want to, get somebody else sick. And I didn't even have masks in my car, and regardless, I'm not gonna go out in public. So my aunt very graciously came over, brought me this, and she brought me mandarin oranges, chicken noodle soup, and ginger ale. I'm a ginger ale person. I don't know if that's like just a Midwestern thing or not. Ginger ale or like spring when you're sick, it's like the thing. And then like I was trying to eat in the morning and I just felt so nasty. Like I had one orange and I tried to eat some, like I like these peanut butter pretzels, like the pretzels that like they're like crunchy pretzels and they have peanut butter in them. They're really good. I had like 2 of those and I lay down. My stomach started growling because I wasn't eating, so I got up and I was like, I don't really want to make soup. What I'm dying for right now is oatmeal. Like when I'm sick, my grandma always made me oatmeal. But I don't want to make oatmeal because I'm lazy as fuck, and I don't even know if I have oats anymore because I fucking spilled all my oats. I don't know if I told you guys about that. Like literally the first few months we lived here, I spilled like so much fucking oats. I have grits. That's not the same thing. I've never had grits before. warmed up a Hot Pocket, which was the first time I had a Hot Pocket. Was like literally like earlier this week or like last week, I guess. They're really good. I never had one. I ate half of that and I thought I was literally gonna have to go to the ER. Like my stomach hurt so fucking bad. So, and then I tried to sleep and I couldn't. And then like I did this stuff because I couldn't breathe again. So, and it's so funny, it says don't use like tap water. I don't ever remember my grandparents like boiling water. They just took it right out the sink, like warm water out of the sink with the packets. Sometimes I don't even feel like they put the packets in. I feel like they just put salt in there or something. But also they had well water, so I don't know if that's any difference. This is city water here, and I wouldn't fucking dare. I don't care how lazy I am or how bad I need to do it. I'm gonna boil some water first. So I did that, and that's been really nice. I'm probably gonna do it again. Like you can see my nose is pretty red, but yeah. So I've only got like an hour of sleep in the past like 24 hours, and I'm just fucking exhausted. And I'm not going to work for the rest of the week due to like some personal reasons I'm not going to talk about on my channel, but also because I am sick. So that's the first empty. So the next empty is these Starface patches. These are the cloud patches. I have like the plastic in here. Honestly, these are not going to be a repurchase. I don't know if I said obviously or honestly. I meant to say honestly. These are not a repurchase for me. So I've tried the regular Starface patches before and they didn't do shit. And I tried them multiple different times because I thought they were so cute. I wanted them to work. And they didn't. Like literally the only pimple patches that I've ever used that actually work is some random ass brand I get from Walmart that my cousin like let me borrow, and now I won't ever stop using them. They're super fucking cheap. You get like 36 in one pack for like $1 something, or like $2, I forget. They're really good. And then I got these because these have like the like spikes in them to like really put in whatever the fuck is supposed to be in them, because I forget. Good stuff for your skin. And like what happens with these, and I don't know, I'm not like a big sweater at night or anything. I don't feel like I toss and turn a lot either. They literally like the patches themselves will fall off, but like the needle stuff will stay, and the needle stuff will like dry on your face really weird. So you have to fucking rip it off, and it hurts so bad because it's like tiny needles in your face. And like I'm gonna be real, like I'm a big bitch. Like I'm a little bitch, like with that kind of stuff. Like I am a big baby and I have like really sensitive skin, so that stuff really hurts me. And yeah, I'm not gonna rebuy these. And they were really expensive. They're like $17, you guys. Like I feel like this is just an influencer stuff. Like people say it works because they get paid to. That's it. I can't get these to work for me, which sucks because I really love they're like Hello Kitty ones, and I really want them because I love Hello Kitty, but I'm not gonna buy those because they don't work. Our stray cat is visiting right now. He's so cute. I'll feed him after this video, so it's not gonna take me too long. He's such a cuter bot. I love it. He just did like a really long stretch, and he's waiting by the window now. The next thing is still fucking wet from the shower, so I actually just emptied this out. It was probably down to like here anyways, but I just tried to use it to finish it up because I was like, oh my god, when was the last time I fucking used this? Because I use the Essay cleanser, and this is just the hydrating facial cleanser by CeraVe, and I haven't used this in a while, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it while I'm in the shower. This shit just burned my face so bad, so I'm tossing it because like I emptied the rest out. I'm tossing it because I'm not gonna keep something that burns my skin. So this isn't gonna be a repurchase either, just because also probably another reason it burned me is because it has to be so expired. Is there a use by date on this? Let me see. It has a badge number, but it doesn't have a use by date that I'm seeing. But I know, oh here, wait. It has an 8 on there. I don't know if that's what that means or if it's the type of plastic, I forget. But yeah, this is not a repurchase. Just because it worked for the short period of time I used it when I was first starting to take care of my skin. But I have something that works way better now. I really recommend the SA Renewing Cleanser by CeraVe and the SA like lotion for rough and bumpy skin. That's what I use. I have rosacea, you guys. The camera definitely washes it out for me, don't get me wrong. But that has really helped with my rosacea like a ton. So I do recommend that. The next thing I have is this razor blade by the Dollar Shave Club. So I grew up with like really shitty, like the disposable razors that like, I don't know, like when I first started shaving, because I wasn't shaving just like my face, I was shaving like my legs and stuff and like my armpits, because like when I hit puberty I was really uncomfortable like with not like necessarily the body hair aspect, but the sensory thing of like having body hair. It wasn't like that I cared I had body hair, it was the fact that like I could feel it. And then it was also I didn't want to be going through puberty at all, which I don't think anybody does, but then I was like going through the wrong puberty and I didn't know how to like articulate that, so my mom like helped me learn how to shave and stuff, and I fucking hated every minute of it. I hate shaving. I still hate shaving. I won't shave. I'll shave my armpits probably once in a blue moon, just because if they get too long they feel really weird and I don't like it. I'll shave my face, which is why I bought these. I shave my face now. And then like body hair, like pube hair, like ass hair, which is like, I think it's the same thing. I normally just near that stuff. I don't like shaving because I always end up getting, not that I near all the time or either, like it's just body hair. I've kind of learned to like live with it. But I don't like shaving because I always get like razor burn or like get bumps no matter how much I like exfoliate and shit. So and I always end up missing shit, so then I have to go over again. It's like, it's not worth that to me. So I just nair, because like I can nair like 2 times to make sure I get everything, and it takes a total of like maybe 20 minutes, if not less, like way less. Because sometimes I get everything the first go. So I don't know. I would love to like wax. I tried sugar wax. I don't know. It was like user error for sure, because I had no fucking clue what I was doing. Like the instructions were very much like, I feel like they were assuming you've done it before because I had no clue. So then I FaceTimed somebody who I knew has used wax, and they were like, yeah, it seems like you're doing everything right, like what's your issue? And like I literally couldn't get it to rip off hair. It just like was sticking to my skin. So, and I made sure I was doing it, in a patch that like had a good amount of hair. So I don't know, I just ended up returning him. So yeah, this will be a repurchase, but this comes with 4 different, sorry, they're like walking, like I don't mind when they walk because it just makes like the creaky noise, but it's not really loud. But like, I don't know if they just woke up or something, but like they fucking stomp, and you can hear like my glassware and all my cups and stuff like bounce because they were stomping so fucking loud, and it pisses me off. But anyway, this comes with 4. I just replaced the one that I've had for a long time. The sister replaced these weekly. I just replace it once I can physically feel it dull on my face. So I don't know when that would be, but yeah, they're pretty cheap too. They weren't too expensive for 4 different razors. So this priming moisturizer by Glossier, whatever. It's just a reflection. It's not on the outside. So this is super duper old. I bought this like off their website. Like I want to say literally freshman year of high school. Like genuinely freshman year of high school. I'm pretty sure somebody just got into a big car accident outside my apartment because their horn was going off for a really long time, and then it finally just stopped. So hope everybody's cool. But anyway, I bought this like years and years and years ago. So like 6 years ago. 6 years ago. And I found it, and it had like some very weird spots. Like I was going through like boxes I still haven't opened, which I still have boxes I haven't opened. We moved in here in December. Isn't that disgusting? I'll probably try and get to them since I'm gonna be home. But anyway, it's got these cracks, and it was like it had like these weird black spots in it, and I was like, I'm not gonna put that on my face. So I was like, I really like the container. I was gonna put some CeraVe in it, but like there's like a spot that I couldn't get out. Okay, now I'm not seeing it. It's probably covered by old moisturizer in there, but so I'm not gonna reuse it. And I didn't really like the moisturizer anyway that it came with, and it just is really overpriced, and I didn't think it smelled good either. But I love their packaging. I mean, it's all there's something I bought it anyways. So that was really loud, sorry. So there's that. That's been like that's a really old empty. Not gonna be a repurchase. Swear to God, my neighbor's just walking back and forth, getting their steps in, I guess. I don't know. The next thing I have is this little box of my silicone scar sheets. It will be a repurchase eventually. Not right now. I have a ton, so thankfully these are kind of expensive. But yeah, I love these things, you guys. Like, and they do last a pretty good amount because you cut them into like quarters, or yeah, you cut them into quarters, and that like will cut like, okay, I'm not explaining this correctly. You measure out your chest, so like go up to here for each side, and you just cut it like that, and then you cut it in half, and then you cut that half in half, and that's there's that, and then you have that last strip for tomorrow, so it lasts a good while. Does that make sense? I love overcomplicating literally everything. But yeah, so finally went through one of those. I think this is the second one I've ever been through. So that's kind of swag. Next is a repurchase. I already have repurchased it, and technically this is not empty, but I did want to include it. I think they're done. I did want to include it because it's generally such a great product. This is the Vaseline Balm Stick. There's like technically some still in there, but like I can't make it go up or down anymore. So I've just been using it as like a chapstick because I can stick my lips in there, but I can't like use it on my face because like the corners or the packaging makes it unable for me to like stick it on there without it scraping. But yes, love this. I already bought a new one. I just started using it on my face, but I still use this one as chapstick till I will eventually throw this one out. And then I have this Miss Myers hand soap refill, which I really recommend not only using Miss Myers, but getting the refill containers. This is like, I bought the original soap and then I bought the refill. So, and the refill is about 3 containers worth of the original soap. So that's 4 things of soap for like the price of 2 base, like 2.5, I think. You guys, I am so sorry. Like, I literally cannot help that this person is walking around stomping. Like, I literally have been waiting to film all day because they have been walking around stomping all day, and they finally got quiet, and like now they're walking around again. So like, I'm so sorry. I know that you can probably hear really. I almost dropped in my candle. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you can really hear that, but like, I promise I know. I'm trying to figure it out. But like, for the price of like 2.5 bottles, you're getting 4, which I feel like is a good deal. So I just finished refilling this, and I'm probably not gonna repurchase the lavender. I think this is what this is. Yeah, lavender. I just bought a new one that was a honeysuckle, and I think it smells really good. I just am like really sick of this smell. Like it's very, I feel like pungent is like a negative word, but it's like the best way to describe it. Like, it's strong, like you are smelling the soap. So, and you're gonna smell the soap on your hands for a good minute too. And like, for some reason, it's like the smell of it's been making me nauseous. So I went ahead when we were at the store the other day to get honeysuckle, like a different smell, because I was just so fucking like, I cannot smell that lavender anymore. But I kind of want to do something with this container instead of throw it away, but I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I might cut it like right here and use it as a planter of some sort. I just don't know what I'll plant in it because I have a pot that is waiting on a plant right now, and I just buried my dead basil plant. I don't know how people keep basil alive. They are such dramatic little plants. Like, I think my record for a basil plant is like 4 months, and that and then like one day it was just like, and like the one I just had, that only lasted like, I want to say barely a month. So yeah, I think this would be a cute planter. So a nice shape. Or who knows, I might use it for something else. But if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I just like reusing stuff like this that I have. My Monstera, and it's like from like a melon soda I got at 5 and Below. And oh my god, what I've been using as like sauce jars. I wish I had it because that could count as a fucking empty. Oh, I'm so stupid. We've been getting these Old Smoky like moonshine shots, and they come in like mini mason glass jars with lids. So I've been keeping them. I put like my sauces in there for lunch. Y'all, I love them, and they're so cute. So I have those, and then we're about to be done with our big one of the strawberry moonshine, and I'm gonna keep that too because I love a good mason jar, y'all. Like, something about drinking out of mason jars. Okay. So last thing I have, which is what prompted me to make this video, because I remembered I had been saving some empties for this video when I emptied this out. I don't know if I'll be repurchasing this exact one, but I will be buying a new sugar scrub because this is what this is. This is the Equate Coconut Lime Shea Sugar Scrub. I always want to say Shea. I know it's not Shea, it's Shea. Like shea butter. I don't know why I ever said it like that. And when I first heard someone say Shea, I was like, that's a dumbass way to say that. And then it like was right. But yeah, I really like this, and I bought this because like this is the generic version of like the Tree Hut scrubs. I cannot afford a Tree Hut scrub. They're like $8 and it's like not even a pound, I feel like. And I think for this is a pound and 2 ounces, and it was only like, I want to say less than $5 or $5. So I really like this, and it works really good for exfoliating. But my thing is I don't know if I'm gonna buy the Equate brand again because the lid is not water like resistant, like airtight, because I had basically dumped most of the last of this out because it was just, it was more water than scrub. It was just like slimy and nasty. And you can't use that to exfoliate, really. So that kind of sucks, but I don't know. I know that they sell these like sugar scrubs. They sell sugar scrubs at DJ Maxx. Maybe I'll get my next one there, so it'll be a little cheaper. I don't know. I need to go to Walmart to pick up a few things, so maybe I'll just look and see what they have there. Because I'm getting paid. Am I getting paid this week or next week? Did I get paid last week? I don't know. I don't feel like I did. I'm either getting paid this week or next week. So money's really tight right now, so I'm thankfully I'm getting paid for this week, even though I'm not going in. Otherwise I would have just been taking the L on going in to work sick. But yeah, that's all the empties I have right now, you guys. I wish I had like a little bit more, or like makeup empties. Like, you guys, makeup empties are my favorite type of empties. I love watching those types of videos, but like I don't go through my makeup quickly enough because I just use my makeup like when I'm at home versus like everyday wear and tear use. I wish I was comfortable doing that. Like, it's not like I don't think I can. It's more like I don't want to be seen as like female at any like point. And I know that would, you know what I mean? So yeah. But maybe I'll start wearing some like concealer. I already do my eyebrows, so which they're not done today, and you can probably tell. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it to be relaxing. If you guys have any video suggestions or like recommendations, please let me know. I'm still doing custom videos, you guys, so no more than $10 for like literally however long the video goes. Like, I just need some extra money right now. So if you're interested, you can DM me on Instagram or shoot me an email, or you can even comment and we can work it out in the comments. Like, I don't care. So yeah, I hope you guys have a really good night, and I hope you sleep super, super good. Good night, guys.